All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to Yaki and pushing his truth and truth and sincerity. And I got the brother with me,
Ramakia.
and the brother Lahab, and myself, Marielle. And we're just going to bring you a lesson, man, going into these famines, man. And, Lord willing, we touch on all of them. But you said you had the first precept?
Okay. This is Ezekiel 14:20. Though Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, they shall deliver neither son nor daughter. They shall but deliver their own souls by their righteousness.
That's Ezekiel?
Yep.
Yep. Because we're coming into the times where, guess what? The Lord's only looking for his elect, man. It says Israel, that the Israel of God, the Yasharallah Allah, which is chosen by Yahweh Shai, Shai. You go into the St. John 17, you go into the second Esdras, chapter 9, where it says, I saw a grape and spirited, a grape of the cluster and spirited greatly, man.
That's right.
The Lord is coming for his remnant.
That's right.
And that's been set up from the beginning. It says it says that few are called, but many are called, but few are chosen.
That's right.
Meaning, everybody heard the call in that trumpet. They heard the trumpet that Yahweh Shai outside.
That's right. Verse 21, it says, For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, how much more when I send my four sword judgments upon Jerusalem, the sword and the famine.
That's the call, man. Which is what? Of death. Everybody heard there's something about to happen, man. It says even the devils fear and do tremble.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, and the noisome beast and the pestilence, to cut off from it man and beast.
And that's that trumpet being made known, man. Which comes out through the mouth of the Lord's prophets. But guess what? That spirit is throughout the whole entire earth. The Lord is bringing a closing to this place called Babylon the Great, man. This place called America.
That's it. Y'all got something?
You read it, Amos?
Amos 8 and
Well, I think it started at 8. See what 8 say.
8 and 8.
Yeah.
This is Amos chapter 8.
Rough do it start at 8. Yeah, you might have started 10, Slocky.
Amos 8 and 10. And I will turn your feast into mourning and all your songs into lamentation. And I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins and baldness upon every head. And I will make it as the mourning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day.
Hey, that's gonna happen again, man. Jake, it's weird because we're in a weird transition right now. Jake is actually kind of coming up in the end of the world, man. And what I don't mean, I mean Jake as a whole is kind of getting money at the end of the world. You know what I mean? But this Edomite basically said, I bumped into this Edomite, and he told me, he's like, basically in so many words, niggas at the Louis store. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We're living a recession, and it's like the Edomite, in a sense, he's like, nah, I got businesses. I got way more money than you. I might be in like the $1 million, $2 million mark, and we're not even doing this shit. But Jake is fucking taking that last, going over here to the Louis store, doing all this dumb shit. But guess what? That's gonna be turning to sackcloth, man.
That's it. I got one. This is Isaiah 51. Isaiah 51 and 17. It says, Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunk at the hand of the Lord the cup of his fury. Thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling and wrung them out. There is none to guide her among all the sons whom she hath brought forth. Neither is there any that taketh her by the hand of all the sons that she hath brought forth. These two things are come unto thee. Who shall be sorry for thee? Desolation and destruction and the famine and the sword. By whom shall I comfort thee?
Which is about to come to this place.
Yep.
All right. Because essentially that's not coming to like we spoke about the Israel of the Most High. That's not coming to the Israel of the Most High. That's coming to this place, which is called Babylon the Great. All right, because they're about to reap the curses of they're reaping the curses of us, man. It's being transferred onto our enemies. And if you have any treaty or resolution with our enemies, you're gonna be treated like unto them. So 2/3 going along with Esau, they're gonna feel that, man. Because that happened to us once upon a time ago when we fell from our kingdom. But now that's happening to these other heathens, man.
That's it.
Yep. Jump back. Read the next verse of that Amos 11.
This is back in Amos 8 and 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh." By Hashem Yahushai.
Con, that's gonna come too, man. Cause you see how much they're regulating this internet. You know, messing with brothers' pages, but guess that sharing the information, that's basically considered power right now. You know, that's a heavy thing. So like, it's gonna be kind of like when the time of Maccabees, man. You know, they outlawed all the Bibles. If you got caught with basically a scroll, of the Testament or whatnot, you were getting put to death, man. That's basically this war they're making on the truth.
Yep. That's the technological version of burning the scriptures, man.
Yep.
Because what are they doing when they take down our epistles, these video epistles, man? You're literally destroying, all right, and getting rid of and taking away from the people these epistles, which are basically, if it was the ancient world, they would be written.
Yep.
So you're taking them and you're throwing them in the garbage. You're saying you're taking the scrolls, rolling them up, and getting rid of them, man. So that's what they're doing now. Why? Because this truth is coming out. The truth of who we are, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, whether you believe it or not, you're the children of Israel, man. And if you don't wake up, you're gonna be a casualty of the famine to come, the destruction, the sword. All right, and when these things come, you're not gonna know what's going on because what? You rejected the word. So what? It tells you in Jeremiah the 15th chapter that the Lord is gonna appoint unto you the famine, such as to the famine, man. All right, a famine of hearing this truth, and a famine of food and bread. You're not gonna be able to eat in this time, man.
Yeah. Let's go.
I got a piece up. This is Sirach chapter 4, verse 22. It says, "Except no person against thy soul."
You gotta speak up.
Swaki.
Yeah,
This is Sirach 4:22. It says, "Except no person against thy soul,"
Yep.
which is like your upkeep about yourself, your power, basically. You can do for people, even obey certain laws and honor on how you have to have certain people, but at the utmost part, you still have to refrain a certain power according to how you are as a man, especially under your outside.
That's it.
Okay. I go on to speak. It says, "And let not the reverence of any man cause you to fall." That reverence means to honor. So that's what it says. It's still a certain way you can respect certain people and go about in society and still call shit bullshit as it is and live your life according to how you're supposed to live it, which is true liberty. Live it according to how you're supposed to, not how you want to. That's it. All right. Going on. Verse 23. It says, "And refrain not to speak." You have to speak when shit is out of order.
Yep.
And when there is occasion to do good, and hide not, it's like the innocence, and hide not thy wisdom and her beauty. So we have to bring forth these things, man. We have to. Because guess what? Right now they would call us seditionists. And we're not seditionists. If anything, even in society, if this was a righteous society, honor you, how about you outside? But you can't. So ultimately, you're the anarchist, you're the rebel, you're everything against what's right. We're not. Even in your society, we obey certain things, man. We call shit for bullshit.
That's it.
Even your law says there's something called a freedom of speech.
Yep.
And what? The freedom of speech to tell our people what's coming.
And that's right. So that's why the Lord is going to judge this man accordingly, man. That's in Ecclesiastes 5 and 8, I believe, where it says that's one is higher than the highest in this society regarding these matters.
That's it. But he getting mad at us because we're trying to warn our people, to save our ass and to save theirs, because it says you shall save both thyself and them that hear thee. But we can't warn them about what's to come. We can't warn them. We already see you taking away certain amounts of the food out of the grocery stores already. Okay, but we can't warn our people about this, about the famine that's going to come. Because what happened during the time of Kings, man? There was women actually eating their children. That's coming back to the earth.
Yep.
People are talking about, oh, well, that's not coming back to the earth. America's, this is a technological age, and but this is all the Lord's gonna make this all come to nothing, man.
Bro, in Texas, they have some rolling blackout out there, and but the mayor basically said, "Well, you got to fend for yourself."
Exactly.
That quick, it shows you how much these so-called rulers care about you. You know what I mean? Yep. I know we had you on this electrical grid. I know we got you used to fucking not fending for yourself.
Yep.
But now you got to fend for yourself, and we're not here for you.
Exactly.
God forbid anybody warn you against us.
Exactly. And then what did they say? What did that's the Amalekites say about this? What she say about this next pandemic? The second part. She said, wherever you are, you're gonna have to fight to survive, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming. That's scriptural. You're gonna have to fight to survive. You're gonna have to fight for your life, for your family life. Because what? This man's gonna take away all the comfort out of this society, man. And he's gonna make you want it. And for your want of it, he's gonna give you that. He's gonna give you the choice to take the chip to get your wants back.
Yep.
So a lot of that's what's coming, man. A lot of death and destruction and a lot of famine, man. And it's already a famine. What? You had that food line.
Yeah, we in famines right now.
Exactly. You know that food line, the great food line across America. They had it on Good Morning America and shit, man.
Yep.
When's the last time you seen a food line fucking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miles long, man? For people to go get food, man. That's an early stage of the famine, man.
Hey, we used to sit downtown places where we delivered.
Yeah.
And that was beautiful, man. You know, it was so beautiful because we used to see them fucking goddamn Edomites up there man, fucking heathens up there would just be so fucking proud.
Yep.
The niggas would be up there so proud, and they just be in the statue of beauty, man.
Yep.
Just seeing that fucking place falling like that, it was beautiful, man.
It's beautiful.
Fucking goddamn blind corners, man. Downtown is so fucking horrible now.
It's dead.
Yeah.
It's ghetto now.
And then I had a conversation with an Edomite. He's trying to save America. I'm like, bro, you can't save this. He's trying to act like it ain't really what it is. But then it's like in the back of these minds, whether these, especially with these Edomites, man. I don't even want to talk about you Jakes right now. It's you know what I mean, spirits. I don't. It's like spirits on me is to bring up these fucking Edomites because it's like these Edomites are smart enough to see it, man. Yep. You know, and hey, it's just the downfall of you guys, man. You're not saving this place.
That's it.
You know what I mean? The best part about Jacob's trouble is it's trying the whole world, man. Yep. You Edomites aren't escaping. You heathens aren't escaping this, man.
That's it. It said it should come upon the whole world. All right, because when this famine is forced, people are gonna, because these Americans are so used to eating all the time. You know, brothers eat, but the Lord be having us, eat one meal a day. Sometimes we, you might sleep the whole day, not eat nothing, wake up, just go. The Lord's training our mind to be prepared. All right, to go a couple days without some food or some water or something. And the Lord's it's gonna be like nothing because the Lord's gonna have a spirit on us to do it. But you people, you gonna run right to Esau. You be like, I'm gonna get the chips. I'm gonna get it. I need to feed my family and so and such and such.
You see it with this COVID thing. Yep. It's now more people on it's now more people on this the link and all this shit. Yep. Don't get me wrong, Jake always was kind of finessing the system with this shit. You always getting it. But now you see a lot of these Edomites on. It's like the whole world is on fucking stimulation right now, man. The whole world is if you ain't getting stimulated, you really not surviving.
Is that because of what? The small businesses are getting stimulated.
Yep.
They're depending on government assistance to stay afloat.
Yep.
Fucking restaurant I used to work at, they gonna be finished after a while, man. Okay. I got one scripture. This is 2 Kings 6. This is 2 Kings 6 and 25. It says, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver. So you got it. You got it. Sure.
No, that just shows you the downfall of this place and what it's about to come to, because it's gonna get even worse than that, man. It's gonna be worse than dove's dung sold in this place. It's gonna be rat's dung. And hey, actual dove's dung is gonna be pigeons. But you know what? These pigeons out here are shit.
You said it right first, rat's dung. But just imagine how fucking what you gotta